Good morning, everybody. It's Trent Clarenbach with Clarenbach Research. Today is September the 24th, 2024, and today I want to talk about Minneapolis hard red spring wheat. So the first chart here is the weekly nearby chart, and it's using the December 24 price, December 24 contract as the price. And you can see here that the price is, being pinched between our moving averages. We have the pink 10-week moving average is below the price. The price has been consolidating above that pink 10-week moving average now for 4 weeks now. The blue 20-week is declining just overhead. It's acting as some sort of resistance. Now the price is being pinched between these two moving averages. What that means is at some point the price is either going to break below the 10-week moving average or rise above the 20-week. So the primary trend is still down. So we have to err on the side of caution and assume that the price will continue in the direction of the primary trend is still down. But as long as we're above that 10-week moving average, I have my hopes up and maybe I feel good about maybe a rally in the price. Let's look at the daily chart. And the daily chart is far more interesting to me. So the daily chart is above our moving averages. It's above a rising 10-day moving average. It's above a rising 20-day moving average and above a rising 50-day moving average. Why I love it when we're seeing a trend, price trend, prices are higher above those rising moving averages. It's a sign of a trend change. So, we'll see if that continues or not, but it looks promising. So, I really want to see how the price behaves here. If it breaks below 600, then I'm going to start getting bearish again. But right now, I'm probably neutral to bullish. I really like the look of this chart here. Now, it looks almost like a head and shoulders. Could be a left shoulder, could be a head and a right shoulder. And if that's the case, then we break this neckline at 6, and we're probably going back down to 560, 570, somewhere in there. But until that happens, we have to assume that the price is going to be rising on the daily chart. Now maybe you've made some sales, cash sales already, and you want to replace your sales and if the price rallies, you want to participate in that rally. So what our strategy tells us to do, this is our strategy and just an idea, but our strategy says you really want to replace cash sales with the futures position above 640. That's an idea. Another one is at this level here. And but before you decide where you're entering, you really want to know where your stop goes, and your stop wants to go below the most recent relevant low, and that is around that 602 level. So let's say 600, and you want to be below there. So maybe your stop would go somewhere between 585 up to 595. Maybe that's going to work out well. But you really want to err on the side of caution, because if you really want to stop, because if you're wrong in your thesis, and there's a good chance you're going to be wrong in your thesis, that's the way these markets work, that you want to make have a small loss and not ride this thing down. If we do get a continuation of the downtrend and we end up testing that 570, 560 level, so you really want to minimize your stop here. So if you're replacing cash or physical with paper, the most important aspect is where your stop goes. Now, if we do get a rally, how high can it go? Well, our next level of interest is this 200-day moving average up here at 660. 200-day moving average often brings in sellers, so it might be a great opportunity if price gets up there to sell some physical and maybe take some profits and then reassess the situation. My name is Trent Clarenbach. It's going to be a great day in Saskatoon. Life's good.